Oh boy, Payback tonight. I actually needed to remind myself all this week that Payback was tonight because at times I just forgot that it was that Payback was a Sunday or well today right now.
That's why you have to remind yourself.
I know because
No, I'm speaking to Mike.
because honestly I'm just not really excited for Payback.
I can understand.
Because just there's no, I mean, there's only like two things on this. I guess I don't know. I guess or two matches and just one thing that I'm interested on the show, and that's pretty much Owens and Zayn. I want to see where they go there, and then the world title match. I want to see what they do there.
So,
And,
Miz.
uh, I mean, I'm not like too excited for it. I'm just because I have a feeling they're gonna have Miz win it. I mean,
No.
If Cesaro wins, cool. But like, I just have a feeling that it's gonna be Miz.
It's going to be a squash match with Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. Kind of already see it coming.
Yeah, I even forgot. Like, I don't even know the story going into that. I mean, like, I all I remember from Corbin and Ziggler is that like Corbin and Ziggler like wrestled the night after WrestleMania, and then like and now they're just like it's just like a standard like their typical 50-50 feud where it's just like match after match after match and just like no story whatsoever.
Uh,
I mean, I could care less. I'll say Baron Corbin because I don't really care about Dolph Ziggler right now. He's just gotten annoying right now. I've just grown to hate. Like, I remember I used to like really like Dolph Ziggler, but like I don't know. Now he's just there, and it's just now for me it's like go away and get up and for me now it's
no.
just like go away and like get off my TV.
I know it stings.
So I'm going Corbin on that. Then also on the kickoff they put the U.S. title match Kalisto and Ryback rematch for the WrestleMania kickoff. And another match that nobody cares about, even though it's for the U.S. title.
Yes, that's all that used to matter, but not anymore, unfortunately.
That mattered all last year. All last year, that's what the title was based on because John Cena had it. But now that it's off of him, they don't care anymore.
Yep. Also, there's a possible confirmation, or it's confirmed that someone else will be returning tonight, but I won't tell you who, but I think you already know who I'm talking about.
I may have an idea, but I just wanna not guess and predict that because I want to be surprised for what happens in that show.
I'll just be marking out when it happens, but I already know who.
All right. Well, I'm gonna surprise mark out. I'm just gonna see it and then like I don't want to know like I don't want like that's the thing with me. I don't want to know like what happens. I don't want to read any dirt sheets online about what's gonna happen. I just want to like I want to keep it old school and just like look at it, just like watch it and be like and be surprised at what happens.
Going blank.
Hmm. Um, what else? Oh, the number one contenders match for the tag titles: Enzo Amore and Cass versus Vaudevillains.
Of course, they're obviously going to get the win because they're that more over than the Vaudevillains, and then they're going to win the tag team titles.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I guess if I'm kind of fine with either one. I mean, I would love it if Enzo and Cass got it, but I mean, it would be interesting to see the New Day and the Vaudevillains rival for the titles. I mean, it could go either way for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be fine with whatever happens there. Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho. I'm not all excited, but if anything, if this is worth anything, Dean Ambrose has got to go over here. He needs to recover after we thought he was gonna beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He didn't, so I think he's got to recover and get that win.
Yep, especially after how bad the match was as well.
Oh God, yeah, yeah. He really needs to recover, and he really needs to beat Jericho here.
Oh, definitely.
Um, oh, as we said before, the IC title match, Miz and Cesaro. I mean, as much as I'd like to see Cesaro win it, I have a feeling Miz is gonna find some kind of like heelish way to come out with the win here.
Imagine if it's all babyface and not babyface pay per view. I'd be fine with it.
Hmm. But like either that or like Miz gets disqualified or something, and Cesaro wins by disqualification.
That would suck.
I have a feeling that it's either going to be Miz retaining by in some heelish fashion or some chicken heel fashion, or he gets disqualified
Yep.
and retains the title, or counted out. Either one.
Yep.
Either way, my prediction is Miz somehow walks out with the title, either retaining it in heel fashion or getting counted out or disqualified.
It sucks.
Zayn, Kevin Owens. I mean, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do. This is like the only match that's like fitting for a pay per view like Payback, like the name of the title Payback. Like, because it's Zayn trying to get payback after all this time of being on the shelf from his injury on NXT, and then finally coming on the main roster and finally like getting his hands on Owens. Like, this is the perfect like title, like the title of the show to have this match. I don't know if you agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It kind of is what it is.
I don't even know who should win here, Zayn or Owens. I mean, if this is the culmination of the story, if like they're not going to go any further and it's just going to be this one match, then I guess Zayn finally gets his payback and wins.
Yeah. But it feels like it somehow would have been cooler if Owens and Zayn had their own match at WrestleMania 32.
Yeah, it could have been the blow off, but they wanted to get. I guess they wanted to get everybody on the show, so they did. They tried to mirror what they did last year with the 7-man ladder match.
Oh wait, by the way, quick question: after Benoit won the world title at WrestleMania 20, was it Triple H versus Benoit for the title at Backlash? I mean, or Judgment Day?
No, well, remember they were. Remember they were. This was like when Raw and SmackDown had their own pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
So Raw had Backlash, and and Backlash, the main event was the rematch from WrestleMania 20, Michaels, Triple H, and Benoit.
So it was a triple threat match again. Okay.
Yeah, it was the same match.
Right then.
Oh, okay, that was just a random fun fact.
I just want to address that because I felt a bit confused for a moment, or at least forgot something.
Okay, random fun fact. The women's title match, Charlotte, Natalia. I mean, I have a feeling they're gonna give it to Natalia. That's just my instinct. Especially now that they brought in that they're now having Bret Hart be by Natalia's side. I have a feeling that they're gonna that that it's just that Natalia's gonna win here.
Yeah, I just think I'm totally get behind it, but still, it stinks that it should have been Sasha that took the title at WrestleMania.
I know, and now they're just gonna focus on Natalia and do this whole thing with Bret, especially with Bret having that whole cancer diagnosis, and now they're of course WWE's gonna capitalize on it like they do with what they do with deaths. So I have a feeling that they're gonna do this with Natalia and put the belt on her, which is ridiculous. It really should be Sasha Banks in that position.
Well, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, and the announcement, McMahon's announcement concerning whether Shane runs Raw or not. I mean, I the only thing I see this playing out is if I would say Vince doesn't allow Shane to run Raw, and then I don't know, like he gets like written off TV somehow after Payback. I just don't know how, and then like the Authority runs Raw back, and then they kind of like try and screw everything up, and then Shane returns like I don't know months later, I think, and
I
then
don't get it. Like,
it kind of would like Shane would return months later, I think, and then like SummerSlam. What I would really like to see is like he gets written off TV somehow after Payback. Like somebody attacks him and he gets written off, and he's gone for a while until like around SummerSlam he comes back and he says, "I want another shot to be in control of Raw."
and he gets it.
And then he puts him, and then Vince would put him in a match at SummerSlam against Triple H.
Yeah.
And then if Shane wins, he gets control of Raw, and they have a no disqualification like type of or no holds barred, like some kind of no holds barred match.
Yep.
That I think is the like kind of the redeeming way to go after this whole thing.
Yes. It's terrible to see the way things went,
But I highly since it's WWE, I highly doubt they're gonna do like just something stupid with this.
let's see what happens in the end.
Yeah.
What Vince decides to do.
I mean, that's at least what I hope. What I hope happens.
At least it's not going to be like, instead, I'm going to put both you guys in charge. No.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's something they would do. I'll be laughing if they actually do this. If they actually be like, Stephanie will be in charge and Shane will be the co-owner or whatever the hell it's called, or not general manager, but like in whoever's in charge. I don't know. Or like the co-boss, whatever.
That would just be terrible.
Really would. And then we get the main event, the World Heavyweight Championship, WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, and we could kind of already tell where this is going.
And we already know Finn Balor is going to come out too.
Pretty much, it's kind of like everybody's rumoring that Balor's going to appear here and be the heel in the Bullet Club. It's pretty obvious right now.
Unless something else happens, something interesting happens.
Yeah, and apparently they are in Chicago for a Payback, which is just like really, like, are they like really trying to like
screw people over?
No, are they really trying to like screw Roman Reigns over and his whole deal, or like, and they know that he's gonna be like booed on and crapped on during this whole show? Or are they just stupid and just figured, oh, there's just Chicago crowd, when Roman Reigns is there, they'll cheer for him, whatever. They're like,
no.
Like, and they're putting them up against AJ Styles, like, even in Chicago, what makes them think? Like, how could they think that AJ Styles, like, him facing AJ Styles in Chicago, a smarky crowd, like, what makes them think that's going to get Roman Reigns over? What makes them think that they're going to be cheering Roman Reigns throughout that whole match?
I won't be surprised if someone makes a sign that says, if AJ Styles loses, we cry. I won't be surprised if they make a sign.
I mean, the way I kind of see it going is just, I mean, I highly doubt AJ Styles is walking out as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Unless he does.
It would be stupid if they have him turn heel and he was with the Bullet Club the whole time, and then he wins the world title. Like, that's just stupid.
Yeah, we did all this just to make Roman Reigns look good as his face. It's not working.
Yeah, and again, if they do this, if they try to turn him heel, it's not going to work. The crowd's gonna cheer him either way.
what can you do?
I just like in the main event. I just have a feeling either way, this is not gonna be. It's not gonna end well.
Yeah, but I hope we proved wrong.
Yeah,
So,
and I have a feeling. I have a feeling too that like since they always treat these pay-per-views like it's another 3-hour Raw, except you got to pay for it. That they're gonna open the show with the McMahon announcement.
won't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't either at this point. But I don't know. They could pull something over us and actually make the show good. I mean, the chances of it being good are like pretty low right now. But hey, they could do something and pull something out of their butts for this. I mean, highly doubt it, but it could be just one of those shows.
Let's just hope things turn out well.
Yep. All we could do is pray, hope and pray.
Yep. If there actually is a riot, then I feel sorry for them just a bit. Just a bit.
Hmm. I guess that's really all to say at this point. Wait,
Yes,
what?
about Payback.
Yeah, what else?
20 minutes.
Wait, what time does it come? Oh, it's like 7 o'clock, I think, right now.
So yeah, it's almost an hour.
Yeah, and we're probably not watching the pre-show because I don't really care about Ziggler and Corbin, and I don't really care about the U.S. title match. It's just like they're putting all this on the kickoff show, just pretty much telling you that you shouldn't give a crap. So we're not giving a crap.
Pretty much.
But yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much all I could say at this point.
What we can say.
Yeah, or pretty much all we could say at this point. Just hope for the best.
But then, of course, did you see the commercial that they said that Payback is the first WWE of a new era? What new era?
Yeah, exactly. What new era? Like what era are we living in? Like, is this finally the reality era? Like, they've been talking about the reality era since like what 2014. You know what's also funny? You know what's also funny? The Wyatts are on the are like are like on like the cover or the like on the front of the like payback like they're in front of the payback poster, the payback sign, and they're not even on the show. They're not even booked in a match. I highly doubt they're making an appearance because Bray Wyatt's injured.
They'll have to interfere.
That's to interfere in some kind of match. I don't know.
What can you do?
Just hope and pray for the best.